Welcome to Devlog 16. I have made it very confusing continuity-wise because I've changed character. Ooh, everyone loves when I change character.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
So today is going to be a weird one. Today is the before times episode. We had a poll for our patrons about what the theme of this episode was going to be. Because we don't want to go and reveal too much about the game until the demo comes out. So we're going to talk about some of our old games real quick. And that includes showing... We're going to become a Let's Play channel for a second. Do you guys want to be a Let's Play channel?
Yeah, sure.
To the Let's Play channel mode. Bum, bum. Alright, so here we have Kiwi's Adventure. This is the first game that me and Karu ever worked on together. It was for a game jam. We had approximately 1 month to make it. And let me go and hit new game. For those not familiar with game jams, they all have a theme. The theme for this one was scale. So you'll notice that we are just a little guy inside of a puzzle block. And there's some instructions how to move over here. Ba-doop.
It's very diegetic. I put them on the hieroglyphs.
And you'll notice that there is, if you rotate your head, a little thing that gives one more piece of the controls. If you press the R key, you'll go and zoom out. And it becomes a push block puzzle game. So anytime something's on top of one of those, you can rotate it like this. And then once we press R to go back, we go back to the starting room.
Yep.
And every time we travel a new room,
So would you look at that?
it clears.
You already got the key.
Oh yeah, I had to... One thing, I always have to bug test games 5 billion times, so I will have the optimal route recorded in my brain over and over again.
Yeah.
So to win the game, you need to collect a key, and then find a way to bring that key to a lock. Karu wanted to torture himself with this one a lot, so you'll actually notice that once we complete a level, every asset except for Kiwi, our main character, ends up getting switched out.
Yeah. So I wanted to make assets. It was for my degree, the video game one, and I wanted to get a good grade. So I did.
There's definitely a little bit of jank in this game still. You probably can't tell because you're
Of
not
course.
playing, but the controls, they're meant to be a little bit floaty because you have wings, but I feel like they still feel a little bit too floaty. But we only had a month, so I'm willing to give myself some forgiveness. And especially with Karu torturing himself with making 5 billion assets, because there's 3 levels to this game, and he did the new assets for every level for all 3 of them, which for a 1 month game is an insane amount of asset development, I will say.
But they turned out so nice.
I do love making statues in games because you can just be the laziest little guy and just take a pre-existing asset and change out the materials. Because yeah, this is just Kiwi again, but a different material. Anyways, we're just going to give this little preview of the level. If you want to try out the other 2 levels, all these games are going to have links in the description.
Yeah, they are free, so just try them if you want.
Yep, they're free and you can play
Just
them
so you
in
know,
browser.
we are so much better right now. It's like very old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very
Leads
fun
better.
game, despite the lack of rams in it.
Yes. There's only birds on this one. Then we had a very tiny, what's this, half a month?
I think this one was half a month. I can't remember exactly. I
It was
believe the
uber
theme
tiny.
for this one was the oncoming storm.
Yes.
There's our little logo. You probably saw it in the trailer. We go and throw it in the front of everything we make together. Oh, I forgot how cute this was. I forgot we went and had the little photos for the storytelling.
Yeah. Story making. In half a month, you can't really tell anything.
There
There
we
we
go.
go. That's Gilbert.
This is our very high quality dialogue. This is it. This is the big one. The ultimate storm. Bigger than a hurricane. Bigger than the Weather Channel says it will be. Bigger than even I can imagine. And I can imagine a lot. I'm the only one who can keep everyone safe. I need to make a flood plan for the city. So the basic idea behind this is that there is electric sources and then there are water sources. and you're able to go and move cushions around, and you need to find a way to place these to stop the floodwaters from getting to an electric source. You can hit the spacebar to rush it, but also if the music comes to an end, the flood will come early. So you'll notice that the flood can push these cushions. Me and Karu always like to make puzzle games as our favorite ones.
Oh, you'll see the next one is insane. I made so many puzzles.
No, storms are scarier than that. I need to make my model better. Where are my rubber duckies at? Alright. Rubber duckies are a fun little source because you can't move them, but they can get pushed. So you need to be able to plan for how they will move throughout the level. So I'm just going to do the wrong solution real quick. No!
Did you see that little cute animation where he faints?
I do want to say well, I do like Karu's little ditties. Karu made the music for these ones. And I'll just do one more level and we'll consider this one good. There we go. But yeah, this little last one is just to show that you need to, you can also block the floating objects from getting pushed far away. So you can use the big ducky to stop that. Again, there's a bunch more levels of this game. If you want to see the more complex puzzles, go ahead and find them. This last one's the most sinful one. This one, I'll let Karu do most of the talking for because Karu did this on a project separate from me.
But yeah, this was made with my friend Sif from Seafarts, or Sifelse, or Sif. And we were supposed to have a month, but I forgot when the jam started, so we had half a month.
We're so good at schedules. We're such good schedulers.
No, but I think we pulled it off in half a month. It's a little... Oh, look, our logo.
There we go.
It's a little puzzle game. D&D style-based party. Sif made the characters.
Well, here we are. 2 days later and out of rations, but we made it. Technically, we had food available. The lichens we found were edible. Edible my ass! That thing looked mushy and disgusting. Ew, I prefer starving. If someone hadn't kept triggering traps, maybe, just maybe, we would have enough mana to produce food. But given our track record, I'm saving all the spells for the heals. I hope you step on a trap, Stingy. I mean, you will do all the walking on things we haven't before, Scout. All right, everyone, let's be dear and stop with the petty squabbles. I saw some qualities. There's a reason I don't voice act for the game.
Oh no, it's okay. Now we have actual people doing voice acting.
It's true. I saw some quality strings in town that Hurdy would have sounded delightful with. Would you stop referring to your instruments as a person? I can't actually remember what voice I started with this guy.
It's okay.
Nope. Come on. We've got treasure to hunt.
I don't know why they're British, but sure.
I only have like 4 voices. Let me...
It's okay, it's okay.
I have 4 voices and 4 characters. That's all I have.
Yeah.
Remember, we are not here to plunder. This is a sacred place. Of course, of course. We are just doing archaeological research. Yep, that's right. That sounds totally right. I'm not going to yoink anything at all. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Seems like the main door is sealed, but there are more paths to take. So, 4 rooms, 4 of us, simple math. Wait, how about we don't So we split the party to unseal it faster. Yep.
Wonderful.
What was that? Sure. We're gonna skip ahead.
Yeah,
so
basically there's like 4 rooms.
I'm gonna be mad for a second. There's exactly 1 line of code that I added into this game.
Oh, yes.
It was to make this cursor disappear and lock to the center of the screen. Actually, that's 2 lines of code. I added 2 lines of code. And then the other programmer for this game removed it. I'm sure they did a wonderful job on everything else.
They did, and it was an accident using it. It's fine. So there's 4 rooms. You can see there's like a sealed exit. and each of them has like a symbol and a different puzzle. She has a music puzzle.
Yeah, I'm not
where
going
you
to
have
solve
this
any of the puzzles.
orchestrion. You cannot solve it. You'll take a long time.
Yeah, I don't plan on solving anything right now.
Yeah.
But you
It's
know,
just to
so
show
there's-
it. It's an orchestrion roll with music box rolls, and it plays on its own. You're supposed to like swap them to put them on the right place. You can do it either according to the music if you have good ear, or according to the vial in the center because it fills up when the things are correct.
Yep. And as long as you figure out how to make the actual song, you are golden.
Yep.
Anyways,
This one's cool. You can solve this one actually.
I could do the cheat route.
You can do the cheat route. Yeah, there's just cheat route. Run straight on that wall. And you will avoid every single laser
There you go. There you go.
and get to the other side. There we go.
You learned how to break this game first here. The actual
Yep.
way you're supposed to do it is every time you step on these, those things will charge up. And the second time you step on them, they'll fire. And then they'll switch directions. And so you need to go and figure out which tiles to step on to create a route that's safe. For people who wonder why GodSend takes so much time, it's because unlike game jams, where if you find cheese like this, you can just ignore it. I have to go and make sure that every time you people find cheese or ways to break the game or any of that, I can fix it. So a lot of the process is just polish and making sure that things aren't broken.
Can you hit the lever though? Click. Now
Okay.
there's two ways to go back. Either you die to the lasers or you do it backwards.
Let's see if this works
No,
both
that
directions.
won't work again. I'm pretty sure. Will it? Oh my
Nah, I'm
god, that's it.
flawless.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. Well-
If this game had achievements, I do feel like that should be one of the achievements.
That should be one of the achievements, yes.
This game also has 2 endings, so see if you can find
Yes.
both endings.
There's just a memory puzzle and a make a glyph puzzle. I love puzzles. Professor Layton,
Based on-
please hire me.
Based on all the comments we get, I think a lot of people would appreciate a Marry the Ram ending.
Okay.
Phelan,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure 100% not interested. But sure.
Kisses.
There's an alphabet I made for the game because I'm insane. And there's things like the things like references to the devs. There's one that says Nep, a noodle, and things like that. There's one that says Boof, and I'm pretty sure there's one that says Hind, which is the one on your right.
I got credit for my one line of
by the
code.
entrance. And you get a Hind. What could that mean? There's more bricks like those around the room. But yeah, there's like secret stuff in the game we made in half a month because I'm insane. The best part of this one's the party banter. It reads like a real D&D party, I think.
And then there's words between us, which we will not mention.
I prefer my furry games.
Now, it is time for the art review. Because every time we need to have an art review. But this one is probably one of the largest ones we had, surprisingly. I kind of thought that it would kind of taper off a little bit until the demo came out. No, we get like our largest art review ever this time around. And it's a really cool one. This first one is Gumball. I'm going to ask all the other co-devs to not say anything for a second because this is a longer comic and we'll save our comments to when it's over. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Now presenting Gumball, a comic by Fruit Fop, who worked really hard on this. All right. I absolutely
that
love this one.
great?
For those of you who need media explanation, it's basically a telling of Milo going through his trauma of losing the holy city. So it's just a process of going through and just kind of like seeing everything for a moment from the perspective of the destructive might of what happened, traumatizing flashback, and just a little bit of puppy PTSD. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what it's about? I thought he just didn't like ice cream.
He hates ice cream. Milo hates ice cream. I'm glad that
he
everyone
just grabs them, eats the bubble gum, and throws the ice cream away. It's insane.
I absolutely love how well this is told without any sort of wording to it. It just gets the vibes immaculately, and then just like gut punch moment, just oh, and just the expressions on Milo. It's such a good comic. It's such a good comic. Everyone should give Fruit Fop a lot of praise. I love this so much. Fruit Fop also included another masterpiece. This one's less serious and just a lot more funny. This is the good ending to GodSend. For anyone who's not aware, this is a reference to the Superman movie where Lex Luthor is commanding another superhero through codes about how to beat up Superman. And I just love the Milo as a mastermind telling Sid exactly what moves to do to take down Ares.
I like this because it implies Ares is Superman, the hero of the story.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I'm so happy that you get to be the hero of the story, Ares. I'm so happy. You're in no way the antagonist.
Yeah, he's not ant-sized, so he can't be an antagonist.
I hate it here. Next we have Space Beach Bod with Big Buff Ares going and flexing on all them tinies. You can go and see his little judgmental face and his little judgmental little eyebrows and this judgmental little city. This one,
he's really showing them their place.
This one is by Resurus, and I would like to thank you so much, Resurus, for the art. Bless your face.
Nicely done.
We got 3 different pictures from Will. Will is going and speed running the alternate universes by going and beating the demo out with the alternate universe. So here's uncyborged Ares, and then the head of Flock with a lot of modded up. And there's a lot going on here. The most important thing to understand, though, is that Will go and find everything I make sad in the game and provide an alternate universe where it is happier.
Also,
For
if
example,
he loves the birds, I'm pretty sure he's gonna love Saleos.
Oh yeah,
When we show him eventually.
Yeah. And will make the characters in this game not have the worst time. This is the Karu route of the game where everyone gets to finally be happy.
Yes, that is what I am aiming for a cool, happy ending.
The unlike the Boof route where everyone lives in misery and the systems are horrifying. This is the dystopia is killed. Everyone gets to be happy now.
As long as Ares wins in the end, I'm fine.
Yes, the Boof routes in plural. There's a Karu happy route, very difficult to get, and then there's a lot of Boof routes.
There's a lot of Boof routes.
They aren't as happy.
Yes, look at this is a very huggable Milo. I do want to hug this Milo.
I want to hug every Milo.
Do you think we should cover Milo's shorts with glitter? I enjoy Milo's shorts just being 500 pounds of glitter, like in this image.
Maybe.
Like and subscribe to cover Milo's shorts with glitter.
Hell yeah! I mean, heck yeah, because I'm a good non-swearing.
About me.
Oh, really edit that part out. Really edit that part out. Oh.
Okay, next.
And here's one. Not only do I get alternative universes, but also Fruit Pops also gets alternative universes. This is a picture Will drew in response to the Gumball comic where Milo gets to go and get hugged out of his PTSD, as all PTSD can be cured by hug.
GodSend does not advise to hug someone who's having PTSD at the moment. Please proceed with caution and how you actually have to. You don't want to get punched in the face by accident.
That is not actual advice. Do not hug someone having a PTSD episode unless that's what you're actually supposed to do. I don't know what you're actually supposed to do.
No, give them space and calm them and reassure them and let them feel it for a while until they come down.
That one, or whatever someone with a degree in the comments says. Someone
Probably,
with a degree make a comment in the comments of the proper way to handle
But in
that.
this specific case, Milo needed a hug. So, good job.
Yeah. Before we do the shameless
My favorite part.
Before we do the shameless self promo, just a thing. Feel free to go and leave some comments in the YouTube section. I have been going and wanting to try to actually respond to some of the comments that are there. So if we see any comments that we like in the YouTube comment section, you might go and end up in one of the videos, and we might answer your questions or just go and tease you about your comments. Teehee. We have a Blue Sky. Go and check that out. We go and post some promo material over there occasionally. It also helps you know when a video is out. We have a Discord. Go and talk to us over there. Get some tags. Wishlist is on Steam. And if you want to donate to the Patreon, the donations help. It gets us music, and the music really makes it so the game doesn't sound quiet. No, that's the worst way to sell music.
No, it is. It's a great way. You don't want everything to be like weird and uncanny and like liminal spacey. You want cool music.
Yeah, that's true.
And the music we are getting is incredible.
And to thank all of our patrons, let's go to the Patreon read. Thank you all so much for donating and making it so the game is more possible.
Give us money. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Hey yo, Tiny Dragons! It's your boy Sid here with another patron readout. And on Milo tier, we've got Orion Wolf, Mystic Mouse, Lucas, Sideways Penguin 89, Spoofus, Matty Burr, Volp's Pawpad, Akari Kane, Sykes Nomadus, Gobslob, Mahiji Greenwa, M5, Clover Q, Loud Silence, Everett Neely, August, DL Orca, Blank Dummy 2, Nixio, and Daddy Vanilla. In our Sid tier, we've got Brody Bastion, DRX, Queens 22333, Kez, Bombooks Lol, Chip Tooney, Valergant, Glitch the Buncat, and Bismuth. In our Aries tier, we've got Kinachi, Cassowary, Roy G. Biv, Bomba Pearl, Ebony, Top Notch, That One Sheep, and Slicer K. And in our Alejandro tier, we've got Abbott Absol and Donna Yote. Thank you all so much, and I look forward to working with you.